Well, Reach, the youth organisation co-founded by Jim Steins, has this week announced its new CEO. Trisha Squires, née Broadbridge, the tsunami survivor, will head up the organisation that she says saved her, and Joe Hall met her.
2015 is proving a milestone year for Trisha Squires.
I've gotten married, had my beautiful daughter, and now got the dream job, so it's been a pretty good year so far.
The wedding to best friend Jake was in February.
It's just a really good partnership that we have.
3 months later, and 6 weeks early, tiny Harper was born.
It has honestly been the best thing.
And the job? CEO of youth organisation Reach.
So it is really a dream come true for me.
Lost and struggling as a teenager, Trisha was one of the first people Reach rescued.
Reach was the only place I felt safe and confident, and it's really made me who I am.
It was there she met Reach's enigmatic co-founder, the legendary Jim Steins.
I was in a position where I was able to support young people, and I sort of fell into it.
I thought that it was you that had to believe in me, but now I realise it's me that has to believe in me.
Jim was definitely the biggest influence on my life, and when I got the phone call that I got this job, one of the first things I thought about is I wish I could tell Jim that I got the job.
And it was through Jim's beloved Melbourne Football Club that Trisha met her first husband, footballer Troy Broadbridge, who she tragically lost while on their honeymoon when the tsunami savaged Thailand.
I never wanted people to sort of feel sorry for me and give me sympathy for the things that I've been through, but I wanted to be able to prove to myself, firstly, that there was so much more to me than a tragic story.
So it was within 12 months of the tsunami, and with the support of Reach, Trisha helped create the Broadbridge Education Centre on Phi Phi Island.
Which then led me to win Young Australian of the Year and have these amazing experiences. And without Reach backing me and believing in me in a time where, to be honest, I was probably at the lowest I've ever been, really made a difference for my life, to prove to myself that I could do anything, no matter how tough it was or how I was feeling.
Marking its 21st anniversary, Reach helps 30,000 troubled young people every year. And since its inception, around 700,000 have benefited from its programs.
It is all about seeing potential in people and bringing that out, and that's something that I've learned in my journey.
The backstory of a young crew member living her dream and coming through to being CEO is just an added and huge benefit, because that's what we're about as an organisation.
But Chairman Jeff Roberts says it wasn't just about the fairy tale.
Trish won it on her merits as the best candidate out of the 180 written applications.
Jake Squires will support his wife by giving up his job to stay home to look after Harper when Trish takes up the CEO position next month.
He's going to be a house husband, and to be honest, he's a lot better at doing the household chores than I ever am.
More than a decade ago, Trisha made a promise to herself not to be defined by the Asian tsunami. It's one she's clearly kept.
I did survive something that I was pretty lucky to survive, and I want to make this life worthwhile.
Joe Hall, 9 News.
Congratulations to her. Well, along